revealing the changes in Claire and Kyle's relationship before the appearance of Theo. Claire and Kyle's relationship on The Young and the Restless is reaching an important turning point as both begin to experiment with their romantic feelings. However, what awaits them ahead? Will this relationship develop into a true love story, or just a painful journey for both? Claire is a relatively new character and has little experience in love. Although she is a confident and strong woman in her career, she is quite confused when facing her first love. Before meeting Kyle, Claire had hardly experienced any romantic relationships, which made her a bit lost and uncertain about how to express her feelings. This also creates an interesting contrast between her and Kyle, who has been married many times and has a lot of romantic experience. For Kyle, falling in love with Claire probably wasn't too difficult. Kyle is charming, handsome, and has always had a way with the opposite sex. However, he also cannot deny that he has a complicated love history, including failed relationships with important figures in his life such as Summer Newman and Lola Rosales. Claire is completely different from the women Kyle has had in the past. She is more naive, inexperienced, and easily overwhelmed by Kyle's enthusiasm. Claire and Kyle are in the testing phase of their relationship, and both seem to feel that there is something truly special. Claire is considering quitting her nanny job to return to the family business. Without the constraints of work, Claire will be more comfortable in exploring this relationship. But the question is whether Claire can keep up with Kyle's pace when he is so used to strong emotions in previous marriages. Although Kyle is very patient with Claire, the difference in emotional experience can make Claire feel overwhelmed. She is learning to love and slowly discovering herself in the process. Kyle, meanwhile, is still struggling with his past feelings, especially toward Summer. In the past, Kyle convinced himself that he and Lola Rosales were a destined couple, which led to a big wedding in Genoa City. However, Kyle couldn't escape his true love for Summer, and he returned to her. This has left many fans wondering, is Kyle being honest with himself about his feelings for Claire, or is he just trying to fill his emotional void with a new relationship? The unexpected return of Claire's ex, Theo Vanderway, could also cause major complications. This could complicate the relationship between Claire and Kyle, especially since Kyle feels threatened by Theo's presence. If Claire and Theo do reunite, it will surely leave Kyle devastated. He has put so much time and effort into building this relationship, and a reunion between Claire and Theo would destroy everything he has worked so hard to achieve. Kyle and unresolved feelings. What is even more worrying is that whether Kyle truly loves Claire or not, he still has feelings for Summer. Summer Newman is the person Kyle once thought he couldn't live without. Kyle and Summer's relationship has been complicated, with many breakups and reunions, but that only proves that they always find a way to come back to each other, as if they were meant to be. Summer's return to Kyle's life, even for brief moments, is enough to shake up his current relationship. Claire, with all her inexperience in love, may not be able to handle the huge shadow Summer casts on Kyle's heart. Anyone who loves Kyle, including Claire, will suffer if he cannot let go of his unresolved feelings for Summer. While Claire and Kyle may have happy moments, their relationship will always be at risk of falling apart. Even if Kyle decides to marry Claire, it does not guarantee a long and happy marriage. Kyle's past wounds are still unhealed, and this could make any relationship he has a difficult one. The bigger question is whether Claire is the right woman for Kyle. She comes from the Newman family, a powerful and influential family, but that does not mean Claire would be the perfect match for Kyle, who comes from the Abbott family. The relationship between the Newman and Abbott families has always been at the center of much controversy and conflict, and a marriage between Claire and Kyle could continue to stir up that conflict. Claire and Kyle may make an interesting and eye-catching couple in the Genoa City community, but will they really last or just be another unhappy couple? Claire's inexperience and lack of experience in love may make her feel lost in Kyle's world. On the other hand, Kyle, despite loving Claire, still has memories and feelings for Summer, which may lead to inevitable conflicts. Claire and Kyle's future will continue to bring interesting surprises to the audience. Both Claire and Kyle are on the path to finding love and happiness, but that path is full of challenges. Claire will have to overcome her worries and insecurities in love to be able to go further with Kyle. Meanwhile, Kyle needs to completely resolve his feelings for Summer if he wants to build a lasting relationship with Claire. The Young and the Restless continues to bring viewers dramatic episodes and deep inner struggles of the characters. Claire and Kyle may experience sweet moments, but they may also face inevitable heartbreak. Will they find happiness together, or will they be just one of many couples that have broken up in Genoa City? That remains an unanswered question. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest episodes on our channel.